All right.
Wow.
So.
So on top of
let's-
everything else.
So here's the
Yeah.
thing, gang. I'm just gonna come out and say it right at the top of the episode. I didn't take any notes.
Seems fine.
What's the point in
Seems-
anything anymore, you know?
What? Yeah.
Why
you know,
try?
Fine.
What's the
America
point?
sucks. Boxing sucks.
Everything sucks. But
Riverdale sucks.
in other news, for the next 4 years, cigarettes don't count. You can smoke them all. You can just smoke
It's
other
not just
cigarettes.
drunk cigs now.
Yeah,
It's
all
the
cigs.
American existence cigs that don't
Yep.
count.
Yeah. American existence.
Light them up.
Yeah, no. Yeah. So I will say, episode's gonna be a little all over the place because I don't have any notes.
Oh yeah, Matthew
but
doesn't have any notes. It's Riverdale Nights. We're all existing in the trauma that is the American socio-political landscape.
Yep.
Yeah, I might just get to die in the next 2 or 3 months.
Oh, Jesus
We don't know.
Christ.
We don't know.
Yeah.
It could be even sooner. They could just declare that the Affordable Care Act is over before they're even in office, and everyone would go
my
along with
God.
it, I think.
What? Oh, I
They'd
hate
be like, oh, we need a peaceful transition. We got to let them have this. They could just
Otherwise,
start doing
they'll-
stuff.
Yeah. Otherwise, they'll do mean bad stuff. So we have to let them do the mean bad stuff.
man.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway.
Yeah. Hey, I did want to say, so this might not be funny, but it's something else to talk about. I did some grocery shopping like last week, and I don't know, I had never run into this before, so it was funny to me. I got pre-sifted flour, which to me sounds like I bought a deck of cards that came pre-shuffled.
I don't.
'Cause,
what
like,
does that mean?
I don't know what pre-sifted means.
What does that mean?
I don't think that's a thing. I think even if you sift a bunch of flour into
it
a bag,
gets all jiggled around in
it's gonna get
transit.
all yeah.
Yeah, it's going
So
to get
why-
de-sifted by the packaging process.
It's gonna get unsifted.
Yeah, it got dramatically de-sifted in
Yeah.
transit.
So why would you fool?
Now I
people?
gotta know. I'm gonna Google this.
Is pre-sifted a thing?
Huh. Cake flour is not typically sold pre-sifted, and interestingly enough, it is the one flour that requires sifting.
What the well? But here's the thing: does it matter if you sift it before you put it in? Because like it's all-purpose flour. I feel like it's gonna stick to itself, unless it doesn't. Magically. Like I don't know.
Well, so do you have a scale? Do you
I have a kitchen
Yeah.
scale.
Then it doesn't matter.
I guess it doesn't matter.
Then you're
I thought-
gonna measure it accurately because you're not trying to scoop a cup.
Oh, is that why? Wait, no, I thought you said. Why do you sift flour? This is going down to a
Okay,
completely-
so back in the day, you definitely wanted to sift it because flour was a little chunkier.
Yeah, big,
little coarser.
big chunks and whatnot, right?
And it would have clumps in it. Then when we were measuring by scooping cups, that could be a really variable amount if your flour is, say, way packed down in the bottom of the barrel.
Oh, I see.
And you could
Classic
always
flour
wanted,
barrel problems.
Yeah, if I was like scooping with a measuring cup, I would want to kind of fluff it up, you know? You want to lighten it up a little bit.
you want to lighten it up a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, you want to lighten it up a little bit so that your cup of flour is the appropriate cup. But if you're using a food scale, then it doesn't matter. And by virtue of how the packaging system works, most flour is pre-sifted. As I'm learning, not cake flour, the one that you do definitely want to sift.
But okay, so it makes a difference then. Pre-sifting actually is a thing, and it makes a difference.
Yeah.
Okay. Because in my brain,
it kind of sounds to me like in order to get the flour into a bag, they figured out that the easier way to do it is just to sift it into that bag.
Okay. And I guess
with because of how they make flour now, it's fine. It's fine. Is it pre-sifted? Probably.
But I guess would the only way that this is now a flour podcast. Oops. I feel like the only way that clumps can form in flour is if it gets like exposed to moisture in the air, and if it
or they did a bad job making it.
Or that.
So the issue is measurement, right? The reason you sift it is so that you get the right amount of flour in your cake. The reason they sift it into the bag is so they get the right amount of flour in the bag. If they're off by like 0.2% and their entire job is selling flour, that's a lot of money, right? Like,
I guess so.
They got to really get that. This bag has to be exactly 1 pound.
Baby.
It can't be 1.01 pound. Like that is
wow.
Unacceptable.
That's the Office Space grift, but for flour.
Yeah.
If anybody overfills any flour bags, they're gonna be a deep sift.
Matthew.
Come on. That was okay. That was okay.
No, that was pretty good. That was good. It's against my religion to admit it, but it's true.
Nah. Nah. Oy, oy, oy.
Nothing is against religion.
Me having rights is.
Yeah.
That's true.
Well, so see,
I'm also personally against religion, but I just mean that religion doesn't really care.
If anybody was more against religion, Jim, I would say that person doesn't exist.
Because God wouldn't let them.
I did famously get kicked out of Sunday school.
Yes. And also, I don't know
as
anybody
as a
else,
very small child.
I don't know anybody else on the face of the planet that says, in the year of our science, or what
God,
or oh my science, like all that shit that you say. It's very good.
God sucks.
Yes,
it's a fact.
Turns out, man.
But the Mothman's real.
Mothman is real.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Mothman's real. Bigfoot's real.
Great.
I saw a picture on Blue Sky of a Mothman with a big ass.
Well,
hell yeah.
Because he's got the juicy booty.
Yeah.
I should try and find a way to repost it from the Riverdale account, but I don't know the password, and I changed phones, so I need to.
So
well,
Blue
it's lost
Sky's
forever,
dead to you
and
now.
there's not a way for you to get it.
Yeah, it's not like I could text the person that made the account.
Nope.
No.
Why would I be able to do that?
Come on.
But hey, like everybody joined Blue Sky this week.
Yeah, so that's fun.
That's fun.
I have forgotten. I have lost the social media muscle.
I never
I
had
tried.
it,
I went back to my
turns out.
account and was like, I'll participate in the group. Nah.
Nah. That's not. Yeah, I feel like starting up on a like forum-based platform, you gotta be ready for like lots of stuff to fall flat.
I used to do
And
it. I used to be on Twitter all the time, and now I opened up the Blue Sky app and I looked at it and was like, oh, I have nothing to say.
Oh. I have absolutely nothing to say. I'm gonna put this down now.
I see here that everybody's saying things and they're doing great.
And they should keep doing that over there.
They should keep
I'm
doing
gonna
that.
not.
Yeah. Great work, everybody. And then I backed slowly into a hedge like Homer Simpson.
Oh man. All right. Should we talk about this fucking show?
No.
It's my
Have you
turn to do
watched
it.
anything else that was good?
I did actually. We should do this segment right now.
Have you watched? What else have you watched? Is it good?
It was good. I watched The Substance.
So good.
It was so fucking good, guys. And I'm not like I'm gonna try and not spoil it a lot, but I'm not a big body horror person. I'm not a horror person in general.
Yeah.
But this shit was so good. It was so good.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
the sort of Cronenberg body horror didn't kick in until...
It kicks in later, you know?
Yeah, until the end. There's, like, light body horror in the beginning, the kind of grotesque The Fly shit.
Yeah.
Isn't until, like, the last 15 minutes.
It's a horror movie, right? So that's one strike. And it's got Dennis Quaid in it, so I can't...
It does have Dennis Quaid
I can't
in
watch
it. It does have Dennis Quaid in it. He does play an absolutely despicable, disgusting person, and he's framed and shot as such.
Yeah.
So real Dennis Quaid playing pretty much Dennis Quaid.
And he does a really good job being himself, you know?
Yep.
But like, Demi Moore, she does such a good job. And, like, the writing, very good. All of, like, it's set at the right pace. It's also good.
The true horror of that movie was all of the times I wanted to scream, "Girl, please value yourself."
Yeah, for real. I really couldn't tell if it was like a take on Hollywood or a take on like
it's not
something
just
else.
Hollywood.
Yeah, I guess. Well, I guess. Yeah, fair enough. Just like kind of society in general.
Yeah. No, I loved it, and I also am not a horror person. But it was super good.
Yeah. So
on the total opposite end of this spectrum, I just watched Heartstopper, which is so cute.
Oh. What's
There's
this one?
3 seasons of it on Netflix. It's like just queers in high school.
Oh, nice.
And the main couple in it is like this kid who has like a good group of friends, but he got super bullied when he came out as gay, and he ends up sitting next to this just like super wholesome rugby player.
Oh, sick. I love that.
Who's like, "No, I'm not gay, but then like why do I want to hold this boy's hand so much?"
Oh. Well, that's really awesome. I love
and then
that.
they start dating, and it's super cute.
Oh, man.
And it's based on graphic novels, so like when they like hold hands, there's little cartoon butterflies and shit.
Oh my god.
I know.
Now you're talking my language.
It's so adorable and nice.
All right. Well, now I'm gonna have to watch this.
I really needed it in the past couple of weeks too. There's like a great deal of love and joy in it.
Well, shit.
Yeah.
Matthew, have you ever seen the movie Rashomon?
No, I have not.
Do you know the general concept?
No.
It's a story that's told from 3 different points of view, and it's the same movie 3 times in a row, basically.
Okay.
But everybody's point of view is just a little bit different.
Whoa. Okay.
And the idea is that they're witnesses, like recounting a crime to a judge.
Whoa.
And it's up to the judge and us, the audience, to figure out what is the actual thing that happened.
Okay.
And it's a lot of TV shows will do a Rashomon episode.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's like, it's a thing.
Yeah.
I just watched season 2 and 3 of The Witcher, and season 3 of The Witcher attempts a Rashomon episode.
Oh yeah, it does.
And it is so fucking bad.
Oh no.
Like, the one thing that's consistent through the 3 retellings of the story is that the bard that is not our friendly gay bard sings a song that he says all is not what it seems 100 times in. And I'm just like, I know writers that use subtext. Cowards.
Jim, do you have anything good to say today or no?
Do I have anything good to say?
No is a fine answer. We are, we're all making our way through this.
The world's been pretty bad for a week.
Yeah.
Or 2. I don't know, man. What did I see anything that I liked instead of something that I didn't like? Let's see.
Yeah, did you like watch any Gossip Girl or whatever weird shit you like that blows my mind?
I have not rewatched Gossip Girl.
You've been checking in on the Real Housewives of New Jersey.
I have high on my list is the last season of Sweet Tooth. I haven't gotten back to it, but seasons 1 and 2 are great.
Oh, I liked Sweet Tooth.
Is that the one on Netflix
season 3 yet.
Oh wait.
Yeah, also based on graphic novel.
Is that the one with the kid with antlers?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I've seen it in passing, and it looks cool.
A couple episodes of season 2 of Arcane are live. I haven't watched them yet. I'm sure they're great.
Oh yeah, I do want to watch Arcane too.
Arcane is really weird. To you, Matthew, I would say yes, watch Arcane. To your mom, I don't think I could recommend it to her.
I don't know.
It doesn't look like it's for me.
It's very good, and I don't think that you actually need to know anything about League of Legends to understand it or to get engaged with it.
I barely am into League of Legends, and I like that show.
Yeah. I think the thing that it might even be better if you haven't watched League of Legends. I think I've said this before 100 years ago about the previous season. In that, you won't have all of the League of Legends baggage interrupting your enjoyment of the program.
I have too much other baggage. I can't be having League of Legends baggage now.
Yeah. Oh, I see The Lost City is on Netflix now. It's very good.
Is
Sandra
that
Bullock
the
and Channing Tatum.
Sandy B. Charming Tater one?
Yeah.
Excuse me. Wait. Charming Tater?
Charming
You know
Tater.
Charming
That makes
Tater.
sense.
I love it. No, I just wanted to make sure I got it right.
About to make a name for himself up in here.
My name for myself up here.
Listen, Brad Pitt's a real garbage monster piece of shit. But the thing
pretty
in
funny
Lost
in
City,
this movie.
yeah, where Sandra Bullock's like, "Why are you so handsome?" and his response is, "My father was a weatherman." That's good writing.
That's really good writing. Wait, why? Hold on. Did I miss something? Why is Brad Pitt a piece of shit?
I think he's just generally a bad husband, right?
Fame and money. His kids hate him.
Okay.
There's reports of him being abusive and controlling to women and children in his life.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that sucks.
But, why is he that way? Oh, probably fame and money, if I had to guess.
Oh, probably fame and money.
Yep.
That'll do it. That'll do it to you.
Yeah, 60% of the time, it works every time.
I'm not sure that's how that works.
All right, now should we do our podcast?
Oh,
It's been close to 20 minutes, and I guess...
I guess we can start talking about some bullshit.
It's just that these 5 episodes of Riverdale are so bad.
In particular, are so bad. But yeah, we can. Yeah, let's start. Let's just do it. Let's rip off the Band-Aid.
Okay.
Listen, there needs to be McDonald's television shows, right? I can't always go out to a really nice steak restaurant. Sometimes I need McDonald's. And it's like that on Netflix, right? I don't always have what it takes to engage with a show like Sweet Tooth, where you really have to be watching and paying attention and fully on board with it.
Yeah.
Sometimes I want, The Flash.
Yeah.
Which is perfectly fine and good. Riverdale is like if McDonald's just didn't pass health inspection ever.
You can say Golden Corral, Jim. We're not going to get sued.
Yeah, it's okay.
Just imagine being so bad at McDonald's that even people that wanted McDonald's should not go there.
Oh, yeah.
Your Golden Corrals.
Your Golden Corral.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never been to Golden Corral.
I think
seems like a bad name for a place.
Mom, you did a great job raising me because I've never been to a Golden Corral.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Listen, times were tough and sometimes money was tight, but by God.
You never bent so low as Golden Corral.
Yeah.
There was one sort of near where
I know what we
lived
can
for a
do.
while, but...
I know what we can do to not talk about Riverdale.
What can we do? What can we do?
Yeah, we could talk about the emails we got.
Oh yeah. So we got a couple. Hold on.
Yeah, we got the recommendation to watch the Knights of the Zodiac.
Yes, we got that.
From Alice. Thank you, Alice.
I had watched it, and it's bad, but I like it.
Jim, if you like something, you're allowed to say it's good.
Yeah, Jim, we're not.
Or if you don't think it's good, is it fun?
Is it fun?
No, it's fun.
Yeah,
it's fun. It's goofy.
And
so that's fantastic. I would put that on my watch list.
It's got Sean Bean. It's got Famke Janssen.
Seen Ben.
Yeah, Seen Bean.
CNBN.
CNBN. Yes.
More importantly, we got an email from Poppy Seed the Rabbit in a variety of costumes.
Yes.
Wait, what? I haven't seen this.
We got a very a rabbit of many hats.
Yeah, Poppy Seed has an ARRTI number of jobs.
Yeah.
Oh, you sent us this email just now today.
Yes, while we were on the call together.
Yes.
So Poppy Seed also obviously has magic blood. Huge thanks
for Poppy Seed and not Penelope.
Huge thanks to Haya and Poppy Seed for this email. Yeah. It's a gosh darn delight.
It is a great delight, and I loved it. I will say though, the last picture of Poppy Seed in the
cursed eyeballs.
Yeah, cursed eyeballs. Didn't realize that rabbits had such cursed eyeballs from the front.
That is.
I
mean,
but love the Jughead hat, you know?
Imagine going through your life seeing 270 degrees instead of just like a forward 90-degree arc.
God, and I thought I was overstimulated just going through day-to-day life, but goddamn.
Right? That's what I was about to say. Like, I can barely take in the range of vision that I have.
Also, almost none of that is in 3 dimensions.
Yeah.
That's probably for the best.
You have a little narrow 3-dimensional view in a forward, like, 15-degree cone.
No wonder rabbits are so insane and skittish.
Yeah.
But everything else is...
every day for my eyes being on the front of my head.
It's 2-dimensional. Your brain kind of does the math and says, well, that dog is a little bigger than I think a dog should be, therefore it must be closer.
Dang, dude.
But you don't have like trigonometry data to back that up. You just your rabbit brain has to infer that information.
You're doing a lot of based on vibes decision making at that point. Mules, but though not horses, can see their back feet.
What the fuck, dude?
Because of the placement. Ew. I just hate you.
Hey, mules. Hey, mules. Ew, dude, fix that shit.
Well, it's what makes them so sure-footed. It's what makes them better for like mountains and canyons and shit.
What the?
It makes them good at kicking you in the fucking face.
It makes them so good at kicking too. Yeah, their kicking accuracy is off the charts.
Goddamn. I mean, listen. I don't know why that information... You got to be on
some anti-mule bullshit, Matthew?
I just don't know why that information kind of made me squirm a little bit. I don't know. I think, honestly, it's that's if I could see my own butt. I don't want to do that. Ew, dude. I don't want to have built-in rear-view mirrors.
You don't check out your own butt in the mirror?
I don't want to check out my butt at all. It's where poop comes from, dude. Ew. I don't want to do that.
It's a cute butt.
Oh, first off, that's not for you to say. And second off,
I think what you mean is thank you, bro.
Sorry, thank you, bro. That's what I meant. But also, I don't want to look at my butt all the time. I get so distracted.
Just some of the time.
Just some of the time, yeah. I want to be able to turn it on. I want to have mule eyes for for like 2 days out of the week.
That's an interesting amount of butt viewing.
Well,
yeah, that's fair. I mean,
not
your
all the
eyeballs
time.
would
I
need to be where your ears are, and then your ears have to move up, obviously,
Dude,
for that
sick.
to work.
Yes. And then my nose would have to be so far out from my face, I just need to be a mule. I would want to be...
then you just be a mule. That's
I would, you know what?
All so much easier.
God, does anybody have the number for like an Etsy witch that could turn me into a mule for 2 days a week? I would
gotta
love...
find one of those people that do tarot card readings on Instagram. They can do it for you.
Yes!
For sure.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. I'm there.
How do you guys feel about diabetes?
God.
I just like eating sugar.
I
just do.
Yeah.
I don't want to rub
do
it
love
in,
some
Jim.
shugs.
But I just like eating sugar, and my body lets me do it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to lie. I got home from, like, training my second job, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to have myself a root beer float. And now my mood is, like,
oh, fuck.
real great.
I want a root beer float so bad right now.
It's so... Well, here's the thing. I had a whole gathering of people on the night that should not be named, and was like, we're all going to have a bunch of comfort food. So I, like, made a bunch of homemade mac, and my friend made, like, guac. We had some chips, and I got, like, stuff for root beer floats. And I still have that stuff.
I've eaten roughly 17 pounds of Doritos since last Tuesday.
That's
a good amount.
I believe the right amount of Doritos. Actually,
Yeah,
I
that
gotta
feels right.
catch up. I gotta catch up.
Yeah, you gotta be crushing some Doritos, bruh.
I gotta. Oh,
it felt
shit.
right to make it the second half of the word, and then I was like, no, let's try the front half.
Yeah.
Doing mad Dorit
I gotta get my
reps.
fucking Ritos up, brother.
Just try Doritos once.
Doritos? I gotta get no. I don't know.
No,
I think I like
Doritos.
Ritos. I think I like Ritos. I'm gonna die on this hill.
Okay.
I want to die on a hill.
I'm not. Yeah.
Maybe with a nice
Die in
view.
a ditch.
No, I'm not. If I'm gonna die, it's gonna be with a nice view. You know.
Yeah, I don't want to die in a ditch. That seems.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, at least it's like it's like nature's memory foam. A ditch.
Yeah, it just like allows you to roll downhill, and that feels nice, you know?
It lets you get really deep in there, you know?
Oh,
And by in there, I mean like the earth.
I couldn't think of anything nice earlier, but something nice did happen this week.
Which was?
Yesterday I had to go walk a dog. And that dog lives near a hot dog place that I like. And instead of getting a hot dog and fries, I got 2 hot dogs and fries.
Holy shit, dude.
Double glizzies.
Oh, no. Why did we say the word? Why did we,
I had
know?
a glizzy in each hand.
God damn it.
It's amazing.
Oh, my
Why
God.
else would the Lord give you 2 hands, Jim, unless he wanted you to have 2 glizzies?
Well, a glizzy in each. That's what they're for.
God damn it.
Straight glizzing it in his place.
No, you are not glizzing anything. You cannot. You may not. You have no permission to glizz.
Call me cold-blooded because I'm a glizzard.
No. Oh. Ah! My skin's on
Rejoice,
fire.
for he has glizzin.
Oh, no.
That is the one religion I can get behind.
That's a t-shirt right there.
He has glizzin indeed.
He has glizzin. Jesus Christ. Or crust. Sorry. Oh. Wow. He has glizzin. Great job.
All right, so we did some good work this week.
Wow. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
I think the podcast is over. We did it.
I think we can. Yeah, we can stop now.
We didn't even introduce ourselves.
I mean,
we
honestly,
haven't even started the podcast.
yeah, we haven't
It's
even
been
started the
half
podcast.
an hour.
Guys, wow. I mean, I'm glad I didn't take notes because we would have been here for a while. You know.
Tell me this wasn't an awful 5 episodes of a television program
say it
without
ain't
telling
so.
me it wasn't an awful 5 episodes of a television program.
Yeah, for real. Ugh, guys, it was so bad. Hold on. I mean,
Wait, who are you?
all right. If the intro music is coming in now, I mean, this is like pace for a regular.
Wait,
episode.
sorry. I found another out. I found a t-shirt that said the Lord has glizzen, and it's Jesus wearing sunglasses holding a gigantic hot dog.
Holy shit! Send that right now.
Yeah, it's coming into the group chat.
Oh my god. Coming in hot. Wow. Holy shit.
Okay, now who are you?
All right, hi everybody. I'm Matt, I guess, or whatever. I don't even care anymore.
I'm Matt's mom, probably.
Yeah.
I am Glizzin.
Yep. He is Glizzin, and this is a Riverdale Runs Through It. It's a podcast with let me see if I can do it like if I can do it in one. It's a podcast with heart, with witches,
Yeah.
with
My Llorona.
with really wet. It's a really wet podcast. It's
I mean, that's always been true.
what is it? It's not Twilight Zone and Parallel Universes.
Yeah, that sounds right.
And the actual devil who is real.
And yeah, it's a hell of a podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
It is.
So yeah. Hey guys, so we do this thing. Usually it's halfway through the season, but we were told by I don't remember who told us to do this. But shout out to that person.
And they were
one of you
correct,
nice friends that sends us email.
Yes, one of our nice friends was. We were told to do this after the first 5 episodes of season 5, because guys, like, it's
bad.
It was just so bad. So general gist, the explosion at the end of season 5
was such a storytelling clusterfuck.
Powerful, right? That it split the universes. It split reality in twain. Okay?
Oh.
Yeah.
In twain.
Yeah, in twain. And so there was both a town of Riverdale and a town of Riverdale, which is where all of the episodes took place, except for the 5th and final one, which takes place in both of them. So, okay, people start dying. That's like the biggest thing. Everybody's back. Nobody's actually died. First episode.
Well, they don't mention that you can't actually
okay.
die in Riverdale
That comes
until
later.
Like 99.2% of the way through this whole operation.
Yeah.
Which is one of the reasons it doesn't work.
There were some clues, but like not enough and not spread out enough.
Yeah, like obviously, during the first 3 episodes, you know something fishy's going on because main characters are dropping like flies. So Archie gets killed in the first one, Tony gets killed in the second one. I can't remember who dies in the third one. Veronica, Betty, no,
that's the hell
no,
one, right?
that's
So it's
the
Reg
hell
is
one.
the big name.
Reg is Reg. And then in the fourth one, that's the Cheryl. God, oh Jesus, it hurts to remember. So Cheryl is in that one. That one's like a time travel episode with witches. There do be witches here, and Sabrina. And then that's the fourth one. And then the fifth one, that's when it all comes crashing down. Jughead. Oh God, it's so bad. So Jughead. Okay. All right. Here's the thing. Because Jughead is apparently like he's the fucking savior of the universe because he has to keep creating.
I'm sorry, that's Flash Gordon.
That's Flash Gordon. Sorry, you're right. But it's discussed in this 5th episode that there were so the bomb wasn't just the bomb, it was also destruction. And creation was Jughead writing in the bunker or wherever, or in the garage. And there was there were so many different esoteric things happening. And so that's what split the universes in twain, right? And apparently the opposite of destruction is not creation. Even though they say that in the episode, it's imagination. That's what's going to fix everything is imagination.
Which excludes Jughead from participating.
Exactly. And then Jeremy Allen White busts through in a really buff Willy Wonka costume. He's like, cousin! You gotta fucking create! Anyway. So yeah. It's basically Jughead and Ethel McGugs in the bunker for eternity, keeping reality together. Which...
just doesn't make any sense.
How did we get here? That's kind of my question. It's how did we go from...
throwing Ethel into the bunker felt extra messed up.
Yes. Also, but here's the thing. I will say, love seeing first Reggie.
Yeah, the first Reg bit was...
It's very good.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah.
Really loved that.
But here's the thing. So the first episode was Midsommar.
Yep.
The second episode was My Llorona.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a movie that the devil one was?
Is the Seventh Seal making some sort of deal with the devil?
There's a whole bunch of devil movies.
What's Drag Me to Hell? I think I did see that one.
Drag Me to Hell is bad.
That
It's a movie that Sam Raimi made to get out of making Spider-Man 4.
What?
He really did not want to make Spider-Man 4.
He did not want to make Spider-Man 4, so he made Drag Me to Hell, and Sony let him out of the contract. They were like, "Oh, that movie is really bad.
Wow.
You don't have to do this."
Yeah, I guess it.
We see the energy that you would bring to the set of Spider-Man 4. You're good.
Yeah, you're good. Thanks.
Okay, well, it's not that. Yeah, I don't know. I think they gave up 2 episodes in, and they were like, we can't do movies for these.
We can't make these movies. I mean,
never mind.
It wasn't. Who did the Twilight Zone? I literally forget.
Rod Serling?
Well, Rod Serling, and then
that was. I feel like that was the kind of
Jordan Peele brought it back, right?
Yes, but Jughead was doing a Rod Serling thing throughout the whole thing.
Yes,
the thing is,
very
Jordan
much.
Peele fucking rules.
Oh my gosh.
I should really watch Jordan Peele's Twilight Zone.
Truly anything Jordan Peele makes, you should watch.
Yes, I should.
Especially Keanu. If you haven't seen Keanu, you
Keanu
gotta
is
move
great,
that to the top of the list. It's so fucking good.
But Us was very good. Nope was great. Get Out was phenomenal. But the Candyman that he did in 2021 knocked my socks off.
Ooh.
I'm not horror movie people.
Yeah, I gotta watch some Jordan Peele stuff, I guess.
So I haven't seen any of his horror movies.
I'll come back around and tell you about all the Jordan Peele things that I watch next time we record. But
the pictures of the rabbit in different costumes had very big Keanu energy to me.
Amazing. Okay. That's the one he made with Keegan-Michael Key, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's an action movie comedy.
Amazing.
It's ridiculous. It's just...
Yeah, Keanu's like a little kitten, right?
Yeah, it's a kitten that gets kidnapped and they have to track him down, but they're just 2 average dudes.
Fuck yeah, dude.
And they get tangled up in all this action movie hijinks. It's amazing.
Oh, I love that. Hell yeah.
Yeah, so they start out strong. They're like, we have a theme. We're doing these with movies. And then...
Nope. No, can't
Then
sustain that.
because I can't think of a movie that the devil one is, and I definitely can't think of a movie unless we want to go with Freaky Friday that the Cheryl one is.
Yeah.
And there's absolutely not a movie for the Archie being like my plan
dad,
all
I'm waiting
along
for my
was
dad.
not to die.
Yeah. But that's the other thing. I really understood why y'all were like, this could have been so good, because it could have been so good.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, they could have really made this 5-episode arc of weird Twilight Zone horror like stuff. They could have really made it work, but then they just didn't write a good outline.
Yeah, like legit the concept of having such a long-standing like good boy protagonist just do a full flip. Perfect. Loved that. Obviously, like,
but also it's
parallel
the mirror universe Archie that's the villain, right? It's not.
It's the mirror universe, yeah, which makes even more sense. Like it is right there, and obviously, and it came out of the blue and it was perfect.
And that would even make sense why the mirror universe Jughead is good enough at writing to save the world.
Maybe, yeah.
Because he is totally the opposite of the real Jughead.
Yes. Also that. Also the concept of the whole pop chocolate shop in the sky. I don't like that.
No, that was the
no bueno.
That's a chocolate shop and also comic bookatorium.
Yeah. Like, where are people gonna sit?
And also the final battleground between like good and evil versus the devil.
Yeah, what the fuck? I mean,
are we gonna come back around to that, or we're just like, oh,
no.
Pops is concentrated ground, but only in Rivervale, I guess.
I think the one thing that's gonna carry over my Frosted Tips called shot for these 5 episodes is that the actual devil who is real is going to come to Riverdale.
Yeah, that was the one real thing about like
and
parallel...
he's going to hold our Veronica to the dumb bargain that doesn't make any sense that the other Veronica made.
Yeah. I like that one, actually. I'm gonna hope that works.
That's my one called shot for this half
Does
season.
Sabrina show up more? By the way,
for her sake, I hope not.
Yeah. It's just very weird that she would only show up for 2 minutes of an episode.
For 2 minutes of the episode, she has like 2 lines. She says something about maybe being bi.
Yeah, and then leaves.
and then leaves.
I think a perfect track record for her on Riverdale.
That's all you need.
Yeah. God. I will say also I kind of like the whole Archie episode. I just kind of like the imagery. I liked Midsummer, so it appealed to my weird cult thing.
I like Flo Pugh, but I haven't seen Midsommar.
I'm not non-horror movie people. You're not. Yeah, it's not for you.
You're not gonna love it. Yeah,
yeah,
I mean,
not horror movie people.
That's okay.
I did like The Cabin in the Woods.
Oh, that one was good. I really liked that
because it's
one
not
too.
really a horror movie.
No.
It's kind of a comedy.
Yeah, it's a comedy.
If anything, it's
monster film.
Yeah, it's got horror elements, but they're played for fun.
Yeah. It's kind of making fun of horror a little bit.
Yeah, it's every horror movie trope.
Ever. Yeah, just thrown into a movie. Yeah. Also the I think it was in the first episode too, where they're all teaching, but they go out and party on a weeknight, and they're all like, oh, my head.
Why is Tabitha in the teacher's lounge the next day?
Why
what
exactly?
Is she doing there?
What the fuck is she doing there, man?
Maybe she teaches home ec in Riverdale. We don't know.
Yeah,
that was my pitch when we talked about it. But she doesn't have time. What are they doing?
Like between
Archie
the
has
Vixens,
15 jobs. She could have several.
Yeah, she's got to support Jughead, so.
Ugh, that's a whole job in and of itself. You know what? She was probably bringing him his packed lunch because he can't fucking even do that shit right.
Maybe when we get back to Riverdale, we'll see that in actual reality, Tabitha has a brain and is not interested in Jughead at all.
Ugh, that would be phenomenal.
It would be really great, but I highly doubt it. I feel like they're gonna have like a fight or whatever, and then break up, and it'll be a whole thing. It'll only be for one episode, and then they'll get back together. You know, that whole thing. I will say though, it was really funny. All of the whole devil episode. I was not expecting the whole like flash to like demonic face underlit, right? Do you guys remember that? That whole thing? That was kind of corny to me. I didn't really love that. Like that's not the devil. That's like a poltergeist. That's like not a devil's got horns, and like
well, not our bud Lou.
I guess not our bud Lou Cipher. Also, Cypher. I fully groaned out loud in my alone in my apartment when Veronica was like, "Oh, haha, Lou Cipher, Lucifer."
Truly offensive to all of us that they bothered to make somebody say.
So angry.
Hey, do you think people will get this? And enough people were like, "Nah,
can't count on it."
This whole thing is an enigma wrapped in a mystery.
I feel bad for the people in the writer's room who had to, like, because that definitely was, Lou Cipher was the idea of someone in charge enough to make it happen, even though it's terrible.
Yeah.
So the rest of the writer's room had to be in there and be like, yeah, no, that's great.
We love it, actually.
They were like, we just got off of the fucking pandemic. We can't not have this job.
So we had to say
so this idea is fine, I guess.
Yeah, we'll roll with it. I did laugh out loud when Reggie died because it was so funny. Just like I don't know why, but it was like the way that they did it. So many bad sound effects in this episode.
Oh, yeah.
Also, the whole trash bag
couple
killer.
Couple of Wilhelms, I think.
Couple of Wilhelms. A lot of, like, overacted screaming with, like, burning in the background. No, like, wailing souls. Just everything's burning.
Yeah.
And then the whole trash bag killer thing.
Oh, my Lord.
Which was also just crazy.
I guess my question about that is Glenn married in Riverdale?
Well, I hope not.
Is Glenn alive in Riverdale?
He only got stabbed.
Is the trash bag killer in Riverdale actually the devil? I don't know.
Yeah. We'll see what we find out.
Like, how much of this 5 episodes was them wrapping up terrible plot lines that they couldn't possibly wrap up with any amount of creativity?
Have to be constantly reminding myself of, like, what was alternate timeline reality shit for the rest of this season. Yeah, which I think we can safely assume is work the writers were not going to do. But I'll do it.
Guys.
Yeah, no.
I'm going to ask a rhetorical question. Why the fuck did this happen? Like, why? I can't possibly imagine.
I don't know if it's rhetorical.
I just don't see,
like,
what are they going off of now? Like, what the fuck is the story now?
Yeah.
Is the story, like, nothing happened? Nothing happened in Riverdale. Like,
it's 5 episodes about Hiram Lodge not wanting to come back on this show.
Yeah, they had to really quickly renegotiate a contract, and it took him 5
episodes. Like, he absolutely refused to come back this season. And they set him up to be, like, the Mad Bomber. So now what the fuck do they do? The bomb went off.
What? You're right. They did set Hiram up to be the Mad Bomber. What bombs at midnight?
Yeah. And then he absolutely fucking refused. He said, nope, I'm not coming back.
Yeah.
And they were like, well, fuck.
Shit, what do we do?
To the extent that they plan anything out, they at least had a concept of an idea of an imaginary future where Hiram was the villain of this season.
Yeah.
And then he was like, no, I'm going to go do a TV show with my wife.
Yeah. I'm going to stop being the big bad for, like, the 4th season in a row. You know?
Is that what he did? I think he went on
I don't know.
The Today Show?
Did he go on the Today Show?
Oh, I don't know.
God. I just don't know what Mark Consuelos is doing at any given moment. So
you should.
Should I?
Or live with Kelly and Mark? I don't know.
Hey, you know what? Fair enough. I feel like the actor to talk show host pipeline is nuts.
Yeah, he quit Riverdale and went on Kelly Ripa's show. He shot live with Kelly and Mark instead of doing Riverdale.
What an upgrade.
Yeah, so he was like, no.
Actually, I'm going to go over here and do this thing. Bye.
I'm going to do a show with my wife, who I love.
Wow. Maybe I need to watch some of that. I don't know why I would, but I would just like to see what Mark Consuelos is like when he's not like.
Oh, he's just like a host. He's not like being a guy. He's being.
He's being a host. Yeah, all right. Never mind then. So, okay. I guess what my question is, I mean, that's kind of all I have, by the way.
He won a Daytime Emmy this year.
Oh, shit.
Good for him.
For
all right.
Outstanding Daytime Talk Series host.
Let's fucking go. Mark Consuelos. God damn.
Wasn't going to win an Emmy over at Riverdale. I'll tell you that.
Absolutely not. So I guess, here's the thing. I don't really have anything else about the 5 episodes of garbage that I watched. I don't have any notes anymore. So I guess called shots now is the time. It's the time for called shots.
Oh, wow. This is going to be a 1-hour episode.
It is. Well, because, like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, it's hard to talk about something that was that bad.
It was really that bad. I really want to stress home, though. Or I guess stress home. I'm tired. Drive home the fact that, like, I think, honestly, what made the whole Archie, Mirrorverse Archie being bad thing good and, like, powerful was because, his dad was actually dead in real life. Luke Perry. Luke Perry?
Yeah.
That guy?
Well, I mean,
I feel like it like hit a little more.
The thing that makes it work is that you want a good villain to have like an understandable motivation.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And wanting to see his dad again is really strong.
Yeah. And like, did they set it up perfectly to be so good, and then they fucking
that's the most frustrating
that he
part.
can't ever see his dad again is really tragic, even in this setting where nobody stays dead.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
it's crazy.
It could have been so good if they just were better at television.
They were just better at storytelling.
It's upsetting.
Yeah. But man, I think also what I don't like is that they just are gonna like they have nothing to go on now. Like what they had was this fucking weird parallel universe shit. I'm gonna say that Mark Consuelos is in like one more episode, and they finally kick him out for good. And then they got like nothing. I guess it's magic now, right? Like there's some crazy magic stuff.
The Wikipedia page where I saw that he went live with Kelly and Mark does say that he remains a guest role in seasons 6 and 7.
God damn it.
But it doesn't say how much of that is just archival footage where they paid him.
Uh-huh.
So like a shot of him setting the bomb and driving off is a guest role, even though he didn't have to show up to film.
Fair enough. All right. So I guess are they gonna? Oh wait. So there's got to be some sort of magic thing going on now. Because
I hope so.
It's gonna be real fucking weird. I can tell you that.
I mean, I don't know where they go from here.
Me neither. I'm fucking flabbergasted.
Well, they still have the trash bag killer, probably.
Maybe, yeah, maybe
if he's not the devil.
Oh yeah, so Irons in the Fire. We have is magic actually real? We have trash bag killer. we have how quickly do we think Archie and Betty are made to rebuild that house and are back in it? I think end of this next episode.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
almost immediately that house is back in.
How fast do they rebuild that house? Immediately.
The house that super blew up without them in it because alternate Jughead saved them.
Yeah, will Veronica be nice to Reg?
No.
God, I never.
Will she ever pay him?
She will. Yeah, she'll never pay him.
She ever pay him?
She shan't.
Yeah. Wait, does Jughead have job in Riverdale?
Oh, that's right, because he went back to being a teacher in Rivervale.
Yeah.
So I guess.
Right?
I guess.
Or was that in Riverdale before the season ended? I think that was in Riverdale before the season ended.
Yeah.
Man, Riverdale is the dumbest shit.
Oh God, it's the worst.
It almost would have been better if we knew about Rivervale beforehand and just didn't watch these 5 episodes. And just jumped right into season 5, episode 6. And pretended like Rivervale didn't happen because for the context of characters in the show, it did not.
Yeah.
And that is maybe the thing that's the most upsetting to me, is that only we had to endure this bullshit.
Like
actual Archie and the gang did not.
Yeah. All traces of Rivervale are gone except for, I guess, Betty. Or no, nobody remembers it either.
Just the actual devil who is real.
Yes, the devil who's real. So, it's a devil story then. It's got to be a devil. They're gonna fight the devil.
Yeah,
that's got to be it.
They're gonna fight the devil. There's not like leftover magic from whatever.
I think the devil uses the leftover magic to get into Riverdale.
Okay.
What board game do we think Archie will play against the devil to save the town?
Sorry.
He's got to be the Red Paladin.
Oh my God! If they actually, here's the thing.
Oh, you think they'll call back G&G?
If they actually make
Gungeons and Dragons.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeons and Dragons.
If they do a fucking Dungeons and Dragons thing, I will flip my lid. All right, I will freak out because
go out of your decorative gourd.
I'm gonna go out of my mind because that's the one thing that I wanted to happen in that Dungeons and Dragons season is that I wanted like a flash into like fantasy world where they're like decked out in cool fantasy gear, and Archie's the Red Paladin in like super sick red armor. But
no,
anyway,
they shan't.
They shan't.
Well, you think this is like a fucking Chaperone video? They can afford to just make up swords and armor?
I would love it. Actually, if Chaperone was in the last season of Riverdale, it would have made it way better.
Oh, she would have been like 15, right?
Yeah, probably, but... Or no. See, the last season? How old is she?
Oh, I don't know. She seems young.
I think she's in her 20s.
I don't know. I don't know anymore. Watching Riverdale has ruined my ability to tell how old a person is.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. I got, Oh, Chaperone's 26, y'all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So she's old enough now to play a high schooler on TV.
Yes,
yeah,
exactly.
she's ready.
Hey, you know what? You know what actually blows my gourd is that I'm the same age as Renee Rapp. That's kind of nuts.
I'm not sure I know who that is.
She's a singer.
I know who Renee Rapp is.
I know that Mom knows who Renee Rapp is. Yeah. So that's my called shot. Is that Devil's the Big Bad uses some. The way he gets into Riverdale is either the caves or he crawls
Regina
out of
George
Nana Rose's
when we
corpse.
saw Mean Girls on Broadway's.
Yeah. She's been Regina George for
and
like 5
she's
years.
a massive deal.
And also, yes. She's like a massive deal.
Sorry, that's a line from the musical Mean Girls. That's the entrance that she sings. My name is Regina George, and I am a massive deal.
Nice.
Man, you're good at knowing things.
Not useful things, but just kind of things.
Yeah.
Right, sure.
Stuff.
Just stuff.
God. So yeah, and it's my dearest secret hope that they actually pull through on this fucking red palette and shit. Like,
no.
Archie's the red palette.
I'd be into it.
Jughead is his squire. He's a shitty little squire. He's not a wizard, because fuck that. Betty's a wizard. Okay? Betty's throwing fireballs. Veronica's a rogue, and so is Reg. And Kevin's a bard, and so is Fangs. And Tony is a warlock.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Or Tony
actually, is a warlock. That's phenomenal.
Warlock.
Cheryl's like a multi-class like wizard ranger.
Oh yeah, she's a ranger. Rangers have magic. A little bit. It's either that or I think
fucking nerds.
Listen. If you didn't know that already, Jim, it's too late. You're too deep in it. It's either that or I think even better, the devil turns everybody but Archie into Muppets. And we have a whole Muppet thing. We have a whole Muppet thing.
You know the show wouldn't do that. They would turn everybody but Jughead into Muppets.
Ugh. Be insufferable, dude.
I mean, I would also be fine if the entire cast was human, but Archie was a Muppet and nobody like talked about it.
What a powerful choice, Jim. I love that.
Like, there's an episode of Angel where he's cursed by some monster of the week and turned into a Muppet.
No
and
way.
It's actually amazing. The Angel Muppet is pretty good.
Dude, that's so good.
But like everybody knows something is wrong. nobody treats it as being normal.
All right, okay.
Right, like what I'm looking for is Archie to be a Muppet and for it to be like
no big deal.
Yeah, everyone's fine with it. Like it's just, he's always been this way.
Nice. Yes, I would like that as well.
Like how what's his name is the only human in A Christmas Carol, and nobody thinks it's weird.
Oh yeah, Michael Caine.
Okay. Yeah, he's the only human in A Christmas Carol.
Yeah, he plays that role. He's as serious as a car crash.
Yep. Oh my god, I love it.
It's fucking perfect.
Oh god.
But Archie couldn't carry that, so it's got to go the other way.
Yeah, it does have to go the other way.
Archie is the Muppet, and everyone else pretends he's always been the Muppet.
Oh.
That would have been a good Riverdale episode.
That would have been such a good Riverdale episode. Holy shit. There's like some trickster god, and everybody's a Muppet except for... Or no, Archie's just a Muppet. And he's the only one that knows. He has to try and convince everybody that he's a Muppet. Oh. God.
That would be great. I'd watch that.
I would watch that too. Damn. You guys, we're so good at TV. We should do TV.
Yeah,
There's gotta
I
be
can't
a
actually
reason why
write
so
a
much of
script
it is bad.
or direct or cast or
We
do
just sit in
any
the
of those
corner
things.
and kind
but
of
I can make
Yeah,
fun
but
of the work that other people do.
Yeah.
You could do those things, though.
Yeah, but do we want to, though, is the thing. That's the real question.
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't think I
pals.
do. Anyway, pals.
I think we did it.
Yeah, I think
We
we
made
did
it just over an hour
Yeah.
without talking much
We made
about
it just over an
Riverdale.
hour, half an hour before we even actually started.
Yeah, I'm sorry that those 5 episodes were so
Hey, listen.
bad.
No, honestly, it is really on me for not taking notes. You know? That's really...
No, your notes
Yeah,
would have
you got
just
the important stuff.
annoyed us.
Also
This was better.
Yeah, honestly,
Yeah.
with the way... with whatever happened last week, I feel like we just needed a little bullshit episode where we just yapped.
People don't listen to us for, like, carefully planned, well thought out scripted comedy.
You're right. That's true.
They listen to us bullshitting.
It's more about the zingers, you know? Yeah. We're more bullshit funny and not planned out.
Sometimes we think of funny things in advance, but not usually.
Yeah.
Usually it's 100% off the cuff.
That's where we thrive, baby. Ooh, give me all that. Give me all them cuffs.
Right in the cuffs.
bits.
You have extra cuffs? Give me your cuffs. So anyway, guys, thanks so much for listening this week.
I don't even know what we would call this episode.
We'll figure it out. But hey, guys, thank you so much for listening this week. We love you all.
Hey, if you got a couple hours, go watch Rashomon.
Yeah, 1.5 of them to be exact. It's on Max.
I think it's streaming on Max.
Yeah, I just checked. It's on Max.
Most of the Kurosawa movies are, I think, or maybe all of them.
Yeah. So, yeah, we love you all.
But yeah, if you watch Rashomon and it doesn't drive you away screaming, which it can, it's definitely a little slow, but it's very good. But if somehow you get through that experience and you're like, man, I want more of this, check out Yojimbo. Also very good.
That's also how I greet Jim every time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Means bodyguard.
Oh shit. Reach out to us on the internet if you want. We're not really on the internet that much, but if you do want to reach out to say hi, it's best through email, obviously.
Yeah, make a Blue Sky account. People are doing that now.
Oh yeah,
since Twitter's full of Nazis.
I guess we're on Blue Sky. So we're at Riverdale Runs on Blue Sky, and we are Riverdale_runs on Instagram, which I'm in charge of, and I'm not good at Instagram, so match made in heaven. And then we have an email. It's arrtipod@gmail.com. It's ARRTIPOD@gmail.com. It's our initials. And our intro and outro song is Smooth Passenger by White Bones. It's a nice little jazz track if you want to check it out. And yeah, I think that's it. I guess a little extra tidbit. It's really important that we all kind of stick together right now. And find good stuff to talk about and listen to and look at.
Check in on your friends.
Yeah. Check in on your friends.
Watch My Adventures with Superman on Max. It's amazing.
Oh my god, it's so good. That's another good one. Is My Friends with Superman. Because also, I didn't know, Jack Quaid didn't really think he could voice Superman. Does a great job.
Oh yeah, no, he's fantastic. Jack Quaid is fucking great.
Does such a good job.
I hope that he does not ever suffer the same brainworms as his dad and uncle, because man, he's good.
So far, it seems like no.
Yeah,
but
hopefully he makes it out with the other side of the gene pool.
Yeah,
and not the brainworm side.
So yeah, more than ever, have a great week. Find joy wherever you can, especially in the small things. Please, for the love of God, check under your bed before you have sex, just in case there's a bomb under there.
Yeah.
Because we can't be having other alternate universes like this.
Because, oh, God, it was just so... Listen, guys, if you don't want to have 5 bad episodes of your life,
I would have almost respected this 5-episode arc better if Archie and Betty just fucked the world in half.
Oh, God. Oh, okay, that did bring me back to one really, really bad moment. I think it was in the first episode, and these writers, so evil, these writers, making Lily Reinhart say the line, "I want to have your babies."
Yeah.
Archie. I almost threw up. I was so bad. Ah. So anyway, check under your bed for bombs before you fuck, and be kind, please. And don't fuck by unsifted cake flour. Sift that shit first.
Yeah, definitely gotta sift that.
It's gonna be so lumpy. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Smooth it out. Flatten out the flour.
Make it so dry.
You guys.